I'm gonna be trying MEDIBANG Paint Pro. This is something that, well, I've wanted to try a new art program for a while now, but also I saw this YouTube video of someone redesigning blue light characters, and they totally like crushed it, by the way. But also they were using this program and they looked like they were having so much fun drawing. So I'm gonna be trying it today, and hopefully I'll get the hang of it on the first try. And if not, I'm gonna cry, delete the program, and never try again, and also blame the program for all of my mistakes. I think I just pressed illustrate. Okay, yeah, here we go. 1120, 1280, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so far it's looking pretty similar to Fire Alpaca. It looks like Fire Alpaca kind of, but like inverse, like different colors. Let me just, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of given Fire Alpaca. And yeah, let's just test the brushes and stuff. Is the correction like the stabilizer? I would assume so, right? I don't know. I think it's quite interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a lot like using Fire Alpaca, but just like a little bit different. Which is exciting, because I love different, and I love trying new things. Ah, okay. This is like me checking out different brushes and seeing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make like an art piece of some kind. Yeah, this might be a good alternative to other softwares. I was trying to find like which one I'd like to sketch in. Let's use this one. Okay, I'm gonna make a sketch and then come back. Because it's gonna take me 10 years to make a sketch, so I don't want you to have to sit through all of that waiting. First, I'm gonna check out all of the top bars. Okay, file, export. So we got an export option, print option, stuff like that. It's pretty good. It's quite full. I like that. Edit options pretty normal. I like that you can edit the canvas size. I don't know if you can do that in Fire Alpaca. I've never had to do it, but like I don't actually know if you can do it. A nice bunch of things to do with the layers, so moving, rotating, etc. It's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Oh, they have like a filters option. They don't have that in Fire Alpaca. It might be fun to mess around with later. Select, snap. Yeah, I think I'll change it to the bar. Color wheel triangle. Ugh, no, I don't like that. View, yeah, tools. We've got all the main options. Oh, you can have time lapses on. Okay. That's quite cool. Okay. Alright, let me get down with the sketch and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so immediately I'm having trouble with my pen being delayed. Look, so it's starting there, but then it's skipping like this little bit in between. And I don't know why. Because it doesn't do it on like I don't do it on MS Paint or Fire Alpaca, so I'm wondering if it's just because I've not loaded this properly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and just like I'm gonna save this sketch. After I just like erase some of the lines, and then I'm gonna try and fix it maybe. I don't really know what the issue is. I tried using my other graphics pen, but wait, look, it's like kind of wicked here. I don't know, like sometimes it's skipping and other times it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna try and fix it, but that's one of my issues I'm having right now. So I'm gonna save it and then try and just reopen it and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, I'm gonna try something else, but alright, let's just try open it again. Okay, that did not fix it, and I can't find the pen settings, so I'm just gonna have to cope and pray that it doesn't affect my work too much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and line out this now, but it might be a bit difficult because it's a bit like I don't know what's up with it. Okay, this is a little bit better, but not really. You know what I mean? But we'll try. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. It was sad. I really wanted to do this. Hey, what if I just make it like super sketchy then? I feel like it could have been so good if my pen actually worked. You know what I mean? Like even without the stabilizer, it's still doing it, and it's kind of creating these gaps when I draw, which you know it's not ideal. Because naturally I just draw very sketchy, so like when I draw, so it's starting like my drawing from like ages ago. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to color it if I'm able to finish it at all, you know what I mean? That's like, look, I'm starting from here and it's missing this whole gap here. That's so dumb. Yeah. Is it like that with the eraser too? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm having to like trace my old lines and like go back and what a nightmare. Can't even draw like blushing because it's just so delayed and horrible. Oh god. It's actually gonna make me crash out. I actually can't I can't do this, guys. Guys, help. Okay, I'm just gonna have to like draw it with my mouse then, because like it's too okay, okay. Okay, hold up. Okay, I've actually made it, so now my pen doesn't work. On my mouse. Like I can click like these things and stuff, but I can't actually draw on my canvas anymore. It's just so annoying because I feel like it could have been so good. It could have been so gooded. Well, we got the sketch done, guys, so I guess if you want to sketch on here, if like me, your thing doesn't work and, you know, I guess you could do your sketches. It could be a good way to practice not being able to draw. Maybe if I get it sorted, I'll try this video again. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. I'm gonna finish this drawing on MS Paint. No, not on MS Paint, on Fire Alpaca. And I'll tell you what I like about this program, what I don't like, although there's not a lot to go off of considering my experience was very, very limited. So let's just jump into the speed paint. Okay, instantly, I want to start off with saying what I do like about the program so far. So far, I love that you can change the color wheel from a color rectangle to a color wheel to a color triangle. I like that it gives you the option to change it. I'm not actually sure if Fire Alpaca does give you the options, but it's nice to see that it's so readily available in Medibang. I know that in Fire Alpaca, if there was an option, I don't know about it, which means it's not as accessible as it is in Medibang because I do know about it. So I do like that. I also like that the filters is separated from the layers. So if you go on layers in Fire Alpaca, there's an option to change the hue and stuff and whatever. Oh wait, actually no, wait, I think it's in filter as well. Wait, I don't even know my own program that well. Holy shit, why am I doing this video? Anyway, I like that it's all set out and that it's not like all compacted together. I like that it has very, very like distinct differences between each tab at the top of the screen. So I do really like that. I like that there's a lot of different brushes that it just like comes with, like the presets. I love that it comes with so many different presets. I know that with some programs, especially with like Pencil 2D and paint.net, that there's not a lot of presets that it comes with, like preset brushes. So I do like that a lot. And I also like that, like the same as Fire Alpaca, that it has all the tools down the side of the screen. It makes it very easy to use, very accessible. I like the layers. I like that you're able to, you know, mix and match the layers, use different kind of like filters on the layers so you can change the to an add layer or a multiply layer. I like that you can do that. I like that you can fold your layers. It's pretty cool. You can do that in Fire Alpaca as well, but I just thought it was worth noting that you can also do it in Medibang because, you know, if you don't use Fire Alpaca, then this might also be a good substitute. Um, yeah, overall, I do like. Oh, this fly just flew in my face. I do like Medibang. I just wish that. Okay, here's what I don't like about Medibank. I don't like that it's hard to change your pen settings. I think it's very complicated to find them. And I don't know if I found like that was the only pen settings or if that was just the ones I found. But I wish that the settings were more readily available. Because I just found it really hard to find. I wasn't able to change anything. I wasn't able to fix it, and I still haven't been able to fix my pen settings. And it's been like 4 days now since that original clip was recorded. Having said that, um, I also don't like uh, how like blocky it is, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of the UI is very blocky. That's just a me preference thing though. That's not really anything that kind of like interrupts the usage of the app. That's just like a whole aesthetic thing, but it's just not really something I like about the app. Honestly, since I wasn't able to use the app, I can't really say a lot about what I don't like about it. Because obviously I wasn't able to use it. I wasn't able to get that experience. And the original reason I decided to use Medibang was because the way that the pen flowed looked really nice. And I'd seen multiple videos where the pen was flowing really nice and it all kind of seemed to come together. And yeah, that comes a lot down to the artist and how they draw, but it also comes down to the settings that you use. And I wasn't able to replicate any of those settings because I wasn't able to use the pen, and I wasn't able to change the pen settings because I could not find the settings for the pen, or if it even has pen settings. I imagine that it does because it did have like a tablet um like pressurization kind of thing, but it wasn't readily available, and that's kind of what frustrates me. So I think maybe if they change that, that would be really good. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, but if you do know how I'm able to fix the pen settings, or how I'm able to fix it, because I tried Googling it, but I'm really bad at Googling things, so I may have just, like, Googled the wrong thing, but yeah, if you have any idea how to fix it, because I've tried unplugging it, I've tried resetting my pen drivers, I've tried changing the pen settings, but I can't find them, so I've tried a lot of things. So if you have any more suggestions other than those, please do let me know in the comments, because I do want to recreate this video and actually try using the program, because I do think it could be really good. I think it could be really fun to use, and obviously with it being dark mode as well, that makes it a lot useful at night time, so that I'm not burning my eyes out every time I try and pick a color. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what, like, program you want me to use next, because I feel like there's so many good programs out there, and I want to review them all and try them all. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you.